Okay. We live?
Yeah, just got
Yeah, I could hear myself through the stream.
So the internet is not crapping out as much so far, fingers crossed.
Yeah, don't say that now. Brief catch-up, just for those who didn't join the stream the first time around. So the first stream we had live, we had it going, I started doing stuff in Kingdom Hearts, and then the stream completely crashed out on me, wouldn't let me join the party, so it's just my internet connection completely fucking up, apparently. But we're back now, hopefully this will stick with us, touch wood. I've got a lot of wood in my room, so hopefully that's going to help, apparently, I don't fucking know. But yes, for those of you just joining us, we are going to be playing a little bit, well, I'm going to be playing a little bit of the first Kingdom Hearts game, and we're going to be talking about Kingdom Hearts 3. For those interested in how I'm playing this, I've taken the power of the warrior and given up the power of the mystic. Okay, I think that
makes sense.
I think that's everything. Yeah, I was going to say, it's because I did this a while ago, and I played giving up the power of the warrior and taking the power of the mystic, and it was the fucking hardest way I've played this game. Like, it was easier to go the power of the defense up and give up the mystic than it was to give up the strength. Like, fucking hell. It was ridiculous. But anyway, we're going to continue the game, and I think I've said this to you before, like, you know how I find it weird in Kingdom Hearts 1 where it's like, oh, power sleeps within you, and then it gets to this bit, you throw the first hit and it goes, alright, you got it, yeah! It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Consistency would be nice. Anyway, so I'm going to be playing for a lot of this, so Phil, I'm going to need you to direct most of the talking. So let's start off with you. What are your thoughts on Kingdom Hearts 1? What were your thoughts?
Kingdom Hearts 1 is the one I actually played the most. I had it quite early on in my PlayStation 2 life. It was a long time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it still stands up. I mean, I know the maps a lot better than I know a lot of the Kingdom Hearts 2 maps, due to exactly that. But yeah, it still stands up. I mean, there are some points that nobody wants to do.
Atlantica.
Yeah, that comes to mind. But I think it's all. I think it's definitely stood up. And Haley has actually just said Dalmatian hunting is the best thing in this whole game.
I would have to strongly disagree that it's the best part of the game. I'd like to think there's some more interesting parts to this game than hunting for spotty dogs for the whole fucking game.
That's all Haley liked doing when she played the first one.
So when it comes to Kingdom Hearts 1, obviously, it's the first Kingdom Hearts game I played. I think I got given it by like a friend of a parent.
I'm sorry, I gotta call you now. The cockiness from Blues Dude.
Oh, hello, mate.
Actually working.
Hello, mate. How you doing? Gotta say very quickly, thank you for your kind words on our on a couple of our videos that you put up on the bus route and things like that. Like, thank you for your really kind words. It's really, really nice of you. Really appreciate that. Yes, we did have some technical issues at the very start. So, yeah, thanks for the obvious, Sora. Yeah, this fucking see-through door can't be opened. Good job. So, Kingdom Hearts 1 was obviously the first game I played in the Kingdom Hearts series, for obvious reasons. I was given it by like a friend of my mum's, just because she found it, and I was like, oh, good, bet this game's going to be a bit weird, and then I played it, and I didn't stop playing it for a very long time. I was very new to sort of like JRPGs and stuff like that, and this game completely took me off guard. I was so engrossed in this game, and I've never stopped being engrossed in this game. So yeah, that's my experience.
That's fair.
So let's
just quickly to divert from the conversation of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Blue Dude has said, any suggestions for the next video to watch?
Suggestions for the next video to watch on our channel?
Video he should watch on our
channel.
He means our channel.
I
genuinely don't think I've laughed that much at a video in a while. Any suggestions for the next one to watch? I mean, it would be a bit weird to come onto someone's channel and saying, by the way, which other YouTuber should I go and watch whilst watching a video by us?
Oh, I don't know. The bus route to hell was genuinely one of our best videos. I'd say if you're looking to laugh, I'd check out the Uno series on our channel, because that's something again that garnered us a lot of attention. And also, there's a GTA video called Phil's Greatest Challenge. Those two, it got us. A lot of people said that was their favourite video, so that's definitely another one that I'd suggest checking out. They're both quite fun. Like, if I do say so myself, they're both quite funny. They were both edited by me as well, so I don't know. Maybe I have a talent for this kind of thing. But yeah, Phil, any suggestions for Blues Dude?
I'm trying to think, to be honest. There is the taxi conversation, which is a particularly a nice one. What else is there? Oh, Kill Tuka. Kill Tuka's a good one.
Kill Tuka's great.
You kind of have to watch. You have to watch Shadow of Mordor first to get that. There's a lot of jokes. Yeah, that's my suggestions.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Cool. So that's a little library of videos for you to watch there, Blizz Dude. Anyways, we should probably get back to the actual topic of the video rather than chatting away, plugging our channel and whatnot.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
But yeah, I guess we should continue in order. So next one in the series would have been Chain of Memories. So what was your opinion on Chain of Memories?
So confession.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I had no clue what was going on in Kingdom Hearts 2 at all. Like, no idea. Like, it started for me. The story for me, when starting Kingdom Hearts 2 was ending Kingdom Hearts 1, chasing Pluto, and now different person. What? What's going on? I was like, oh, okay. Playing a different character now, and then Sora's in a bubble. Why is he in a bubble? It's a flower bubble. I don't know. That sort of thing.
It's a flower bubble.
It was a flower bubble. I'm just watching you destroy Heartless now.
Oh, thank you. So, for me, Chain of Memories was interesting because I played obviously the original GBA version rather than the Final Mix version, because that wasn't released in the UK until this very collection that I'm playing right now.
Yeah.
I prefer the Final Mix version, but the original version was good. I did thoroughly enjoy that. So what are you giggling at now?
Haley's just said, what happens if you pressed on second thoughts? Does it just end up with Sora sipping out of a coconut on the island?
Yeah, the game just ends there, and you're just like, yeah, well, that's it, it's done.
It comes back when you are good, you don't hear me say, please,
oh God, my ears, fucking hell. I honestly don't know. Maybe I should test that out in a video at some point and see what happens when you press on second thoughts.
Haley was in the other room and could hear me sing it live, and then heard it on the stream.
What?
Blues Dude has simply said, never sing again.
Just seen Haley's comment there. Agreed.
My wife, ladies and gentlemen, my wife.
So, yeah, I thought Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories was an interesting a new take on the combat, and the card combat system was pretty cool. But yeah, it was good. I quite liked it. So now, obviously, we move on to a game that we've consistently talked about and said that. What? What are you saying now?
What a cheeky fuck.
What? What's been said?
What a bastard.
Is Blues Dude ripping into you again?
Tell me you didn't hear him sing before you said yes.
Fucking wrecked.
You've literally known me 2 weeks and you've watched 3 videos. Just no, don't. No ripping. No ripping. It's not fair. It's not fair.
So anyway, we'll move on to a game that we've talked about at length. We've talked about in videos on this channel, videos on my blogging channel, Kingdom Hearts 2, which we've both stated many times is our favourite game, both of our favourite game of all time. So, what's your opinion? Well, I know what your opinion is, obviously, but kind of explain why Kingdom Hearts 2 is as good as it is. I think that's the fastest I've ever beaten that dark side.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive. Explain why it is what it is.
Explain why Kingdom Hearts 2 is your favourite game of all time. Like, what makes it as good as it is?
In depth. I've just read the latest comment.
What is the latest comment? It hasn't popped up on my screen yet.
It seems to. It appeared and then disappeared. He might have deleted it.
I haven't seen it. I've just seen Haley's KS2 good. I'm assuming you mean KH2 Haley, not Keys. Yeah, KH2.
So she's just.
Yeah, not talking about Key
just there.
Stage 2 exams and stuff like that. Well, Phil, I'm gonna hold in my rage here and just hand over to you. What makes Kingdom Hearts 2 your favourite game, and in both our opinions, the best game of all time?
Sure, you lazy bum.
I
I
can't explain it. It's just so in depth, and it's. I just love it.
It's so good. Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. The thing with Kingdom Hearts 2 for me was just how different it was to Kingdom Hearts 1. Not just in, like, there were so many new features, the combat had improved greatly, it felt a lot smoother, the worlds were more interesting, it was just, and that final boss battle in Kingdom Hearts 2 was just, just so perfect.
Long, extensive.
Long, extensive, but so perfect.
Absolutely. Especially with the full circle of Riku. Yeah, it is particularly good. It is one that I remember. Although of all the boss battles, surely the one you remember is well, it's got to be Sephiroth, hasn't it? Really?
Oh god, that fucking boss battle. Speaking of boss battles, I'm gonna kill some Final Fantasy characters very quickly. So we'll start off with weird that her name is Selfie. Yeah, her name is Selfie.
Yeah, that is a bit weird.
So
I suppose at the time, selfie wasn't really a phrase, was it?
No, in 2002? 2002 this game came out?
Yep. Yeah, people didn't really know what a selfie was.
So, we'll stick with like the previous Kingdom Hearts games, and we'll move on to Birth by Sleep. What did you think of Birth by Sleep?
I got Birth by Sleep when it came out on the PSP. I was about to say Vita.
The Vita.
And I played I think I started as Ventus. I played Ventus starting, and then I got to a point where I think I got stuck in the deep space. Stuck in space with Stitch on a continuous bit where you just go round in a loop fighting bad guys through corridors.
Yeah.
And I got stuck there for a long time, and I think in the end I kind of went, yeah, I can't do this anymore, because I don't think at the time, and having replayed it, I actually finished Birth by Sleep a couple of days ago. Having replayed it, I have no idea how I managed to play so much of that game, because I had no idea about most of the leveling up of commands and how to level up stuff and get new stuff when I played it. Like there's no chance that I was doing that as a kid when it came out.
Yeah.
So it's not a surprise I got stuck. I was probably using first level magic and spells and crap where I could have been leveling them up and getting new abilities.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall I think it's very good. I think the 3 storylines is quite good. If you just want to play one storyline, I think I'm trying to think which storyline explains the most. If I'm honest, I don't think one storyline does it?
No, they're all pretty equal. I think
it's the closest.
Yeah, Terrace is sort of like the closest to explaining. Yeah, it's because obviously most of the game is based around Xehanort and that sort of thing. So. Yeah, Terrace is probably the one that's closest to the main story. So, yeah, Terra's probably the one you want to play if you're going to just play one story. I completely fucked that up. There we go. Fucking Waka.
It's time for Africa. Amina, hey hey.
Waka waka, hey, let's play.
Hey, you're whacking Waka.
I am. Oh, just got hit because I tried to use a fucking...
from Blues Dude. Oh, that's a bit strange.
That is odd.
I thought I did see one at some point ping up and start saying something about me being a camping Batman.
Yeah.
And you were trying to insult me about 5 minutes ago, but yeah, that's strange.
Yeah, I enjoyed Birth by Sleep. It was I don't think I managed to finish. There was one story I don't think I managed to finish, and that was Aqua's, I think, if I'm remembering rightly.
The one I have finished.
Yes.
The one I know I've finished because I did it recently. I can't remember if I finished any of the stories. I'm pretty sure I tried to play Ventus, and that's where I got stuck.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. So, is it worth talking about? Did you play 358 over 2 days?
I did, yes. I had a 3DS and I played it, and it was good as well. I enjoyed that. I got quite far into it.
Did you finish 358?
I cannot remember. It was a long, long time ago.
In a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah, pretty much. What came after that? It would be Dream Drop Distance. Which I can't actually... I've realised I struggle to say Dream Drop Distance. I can't say it because it's two DRDR and then a DR. Doesn't really work. Dream Drop Distance.
It's
I
not
played
that hard.
A lot of that. I played a lot of that. In fact, I'm pretty sure I got close to finishing it, but I don't think I did, and I have no idea why. It's an interesting thing. I mean, I know the stories. I know most of the stories because I've done the weird thing of sitting on YouTube and watching the cutscenes for hours and hours and hours, and people put together stories, and they're very, very clever people put together stories.
Yeah.
Because that is one hell of a story to, put together and try and fathom out. But, yeah, what about you, Dream Drop Distance?
I really enjoyed it. There's a little bit of a plot point in it that doesn't quite make sense, and it's okay. Spoilers here. Spoilers. Just putting a spoiler warning up right now.
Is it Lee?
No, it's the whole thing with Riku and the Mark of Mastery exam. So
I know what you're gonna say.
With Riku, it's like, oh, so you gave into the darkness, and you nearly killed the entire fucking universe. You're a bit of an asshole, but fuck it, we'll have you pass the Mark of Mastery exam. Sorry, you've given your entire fucking life to trying to save the world and keep balance and maintain order. Fuck you, basically. That's literally how Dream Drop Distance felt for me.
Yeah, but I think the point of looking into the story, and this is just, you know, guessing, is that Riku had already been through that.
Yeah.
And so it was easier for him to understand why. Basically, if Riku drops into the darkness now, he knows what's coming. There's no he is less likely to do it. But if Sora's been through all this, and then there's that tiny glimmer that still does it. Do you get my meaning?
I do, in a sense, I do get you.
But I understand the argument as well that Riku essentially almost ended the world.
Yeah.
What the world's, and then they're like, good job.
Well
Good job
done,
with
mate.
that.
You did that one good thing after you fucking... Like, Sora's been essentially fighting for the light for the better part of his life. Because obviously in Kingdom Hearts 1, he's like, what, 13, 14? And he's been fighting... Because I think in Kingdom Hearts 3, he's supposed to be, like, closer to, like, 19 or 20 now.
Yeah.
That was something we were discussing in the queue, because, like, it's... quite scary, that, but I'll jump onto that point in just a second.
That, but yeah.
But yeah, it's like Sora's been doing this for a very long time. Is my basic point, and Riku's just kind of jumped in with his pretty boy good looks and his lovely hair. I mean, don't get me wrong, I fucking love Riku. I think he's one of the most interesting characters in Kingdom Hearts, which is saying something, because all the characters in Kingdom Hearts are interesting, because the story's fucking ridiculous.
I'll tell you one character that's not interesting.
Donald?
Absolutely Donald. Donald is the worst. Literally the worst.
That is one thing that the Kingdom Hearts fandom can fully 100% agree on, is that Donald is the worst character in Kingdom Hearts ever. Like, but Donald is just fucking horrendous.
Yeah. He's
Shit. Donald, Jesus, Blues, dude. Fucking hell, man. I lost again. I keep losing to Riku. Okay, I'm gonna get him this time. This is the time. This is the moment.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. So I haven't had a chance to play a Fragmentary Passage yet, so that's one that you have over me. What was your opinion on Fragmentary Passage?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, it was almost a tech demo for Kingdom Hearts 3. I mean, I'm going to play it again very soon. I'm just going to play, having finished actual story, I'm going to continue a little bit. I'm going to continue, you know, continue on Aqua Story, and because I'm just, I say keep coming back to that comment. Jesus. Right, I'm going to stop looking at the comments now. Yeah, I will be playing Fragmentary Passage again. It was very good. I did enjoy it. It was a bit short, but then it was always going to be a bit short, wasn't it?
It's a Fragmentary Passage.
Yeah, that's the point of it. It's literally called 0.2. It's 0.2 of a game. It's 1/5 of a game. Yeah, it's good. It's a good tech demo. It's got some good points in it. It sort of expands the story and links up to, you know, where Kingdom Hearts 3 may take off for one or more of the characters. But yeah.
Well, Kingdom Hearts 3 is supposed to be like the end of the Xehanort saga.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting. Well, that's essentially what like the whole Kingdom Hearts series has been about. It's been about it's just the whole story of like of Kingdom Hearts has been, hey, my name's Ansem and I have this idea. Hey, my name's Xehanort and I want to do this with that idea. Ansem says no. Xehanort goes, fuck you.
Pretty much.
And then everybody becomes Xehanort, and everybody who isn't Xehanort becomes Sora.
Yeah, that is true. Well, that. Trying to think.
Ah, fuck you, Rico! I finally got you! Yeah! Sorry. Sorry.
Spoilers for those of us who, well, I say those of us. Spoilers for me, who is watching the stream 15 seconds behind or whatever it is. But five, I think. Yeah. Anyway, should we get onto the main subject of this?
Yes, we should. We've been nattering on for 25 minutes, so yeah, we probably should. So, Kingdom Hearts 3. Let's talk about the well, let's start off with you, Phill, and the world that you got to experience kind of the most of. You did the Toy Box mode.
I did the Toy Box. We went in there and it gave us the option of playing two of the levels. Olympus and Toy Box, and we decided very early on that despite the fact that it looked like everyone was playing both demos, we would make sure to do the first one was, you know, we each played one of them first, so that whatever happened, we could talk about it.
Yeah.
I loved it to bits. It absolutely fantastic. It blew me away. The Toy Box is incredible. What can we talk about? The voice acting that we talked about earlier is on point. I mean, Woody is genuinely Jim Hanks, who is Tom Hanks' brother, who does all the non-official Toy Story canon voice work. Everyone else, apart from Buzz, I presume, was
the actual actors,
legitimately the right voice actors.
Yeah.
I'm sure if it wasn't, then they were bloody brilliant. But I think they were the right people. The story, I mean, I'm trying not to give too much away at this point, is very interesting. There is a point. Actually, there's a point you said, and we both noticed before we played it annoyingly.
Yeah.
So we sat there in the queue and you went, "Oh my god, I think I've just seen a spoiler," and I don't want to say it, but it seems to be that the story is weaving its way through all the different levels, which is fantastic. Like, they're not cramming some in there. It would be very easy to just go, right, we've got these are the movies we've released since then, let's put them all in there.
Yeah.
But they've chosen the, I mean, they obviously they got Pixar ones, so most of the Pixar films are in it. He says.
Yawning.
I can. Yeah, sorry, I'm very tired.
We did have a long day at MCM yesterday, and you've only been back home for a little while as well, because you went out to the cinema.
Yes, I did. To go see Bohemian Rhapsody. It's incredible. But yeah, the gameplay wise, I mean, oh my god, it's so like intuitive. Like, so as far as I could see, the command menu is now one box. There's no switching to a second command menu like in the second one.
Can I just say very quickly, I'm being an absolute child right now. I'm on the naming of the raft bit, and I've chosen my ass, so we'll be riding my ass out to sea. Just gonna hold on that bit for a second.
Absolute child.
My ass!
Hang on. I moved away. My ass! Just shouting my ass.
Oh, that looks way worse now. Hey, how about my ass?
All characters are so thick.
Right, anyway,
Well,
sorry to distract from you.
That's okay, that's okay. So, the combat's fantastic. I mean, I tried the switching of the keyblades into the second mode, which is good, the hammer, and then it flows through. I mean, I think the ride moves, whatever they're called, are I'm pretty sure they had auto like in the abilities menu, auto ride was on, auto switch was on, because it was giving you the opportunity to switch on the what would be, because unfortunately we played it on Xbox One, so I can't tell you the top button. Is
Y.
that triangle? Is Y? Yeah. Is it?
Yeah, Y.
Is Y?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y is
yeah.
the equivalent of triangle. Yeah.
Okay, so yes, on the triangle, it's giving you the opportunity to react to these things, and it was fantastic. I also tried out outside the house as well. I tried out the what was it called? The rocket, where you and Buzz and Woody ride the rocket round and you smash into things, and it's absolutely incredible. Hey, you raced Rico and you succeeded. Well done.
Yeah, I think that's the fastest I've ever completed that race as well. That's
yeah,
I'm smashing records for myself today.
Man, riding up, it's just a name after all.
Fuck you, Rico.
Rico?
Rico.
Sure, Rico?
Fuck yeah, I was hoping no one would notice.
What else did I do? Yeah, then you get to, so spoilers. Oh yeah, as well. The map was huge. I mean, you're playing around in Andy's bedroom, and then you jump straight out the window, and you're in the street. I mean, and then there's Heartless everywhere. It's beautiful, and it's open, and you know, it's fantastic. What else was there? And then we went to Galaxy Toys, and then there's a spoiler bit.
That was the spoiler bit that we spotted as well, that we were like, oh fuck,
yeah,
we probably
really
shouldn't have seen that kind of thing.
Yeah, not really.
Which was a bit of a bugger, but you know, what can you do? We were in that moment where we were just sort of looking around, trying not to look at anything in particular, and then like your eyes catch a glimpse of that, and you think to yourself, oh wow, that's cool, I have, oh fuck, kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean the toy box was very story driven when we were there. There was a lot of cutscenes. There was a lot of stuff that I think I chose to skip in the end. I watched the first couple, but we were limited on time, and I wanted to play, so I made sure. Especially the spoiler one, where the spoiler thing happened. I decided to, after I'd seen that spoiler bit, I decided to skip it and went, you know what, I'll leave it there. And then there's an interesting fight where you basically fight in the toy store in a giant robot, which again is odd. It's an odd choice, but was fantastic. I think of all of them, I managed to do so summon on the menu has changed to the word Link, not to be confused with Legend of Zelda.
Catch a fish.
Catch a fish. Yeah, catch a fish.
Fish.
So I summoned Ralph. I tried his thing. That was quite good. I think the other one might have been Ariel. I can't remember what it was called, but it was something sort of, you know, that sort of oceany, sea-y, something like that.
Yeah.
Probably under the sea or something similar. But and then that's about it actually for that. And then you tried Olympus mainly.
I did, yes. I wanted to try and get as much out of it as possible, so I watched all the cutscenes. So I didn't get a chance to finish the toy box section, but I did finish the Olympus section where you fight one of the Titans, which was fucking awesome. The link commands and everything have been really improved, and like traversing the I'm running up the walls was like traversing the environment was so smooth and so much fun. I really enjoyed that. It was fucking awesome. Like I genuinely was impressed by how fluid everything was. So yeah, look forward to that. If Square Enix does want to sponsor this channel for anything, then please do. Square Enix, I fucking love you. I really like Square Enix.
I guess.
We both do, to be fair. So yeah, I really enjoyed how smooth everything was, and obviously in the gameplay trailers, everybody's seen like the train, like the express thing. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah.
But that link command, that was a lot
it's
of
like
fun.
Magic Thunder Mountain.
Magic Mountain,
a play
yeah.
on Big Thunder Mountain, but I think it's like Big Magic Mountain or something similar.
Yeah, that's right. But it was awesome. It was so much fun. I really fucking enjoyed it. And yeah, I genuinely don't think that I was. The problem with Kingdom Hearts is obviously there's a lot of hype because this game is essentially 12 years in the making.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we've had like Dream Drop Distance, we've had 0.2 A Fragmentary Passage, and we've had the re-releases of 1 and 2 and all that sort of thing. But we've all been waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3 for a long time. I'm just happy that Kingdom Hearts 3 has come out before Half-Life 3. Because I think if that had come out first, I would have been really pissed.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't think Half-Life 3 will ever come out.
No, neither do I, to be honest with you. Valve are making too much of that sweet money from Steam.
Yeah.
Gabe Newell's just there rubbing his nipples with £20 notes.
He's got a case with a copy of Half-Life 3 in it, and it's like a glass case with a hammer next to it. It
Yeah.
says, you know, break in case of court case or something stupid.
Oh, I didn't like that close-up, that was weird.
That's a wayfinder. I mean...
I still need one fish. I thought I had all the fish. I did not have all the fish. But yeah, fuck off. I thoroughly... I thought the Kingdom Hearts demo was incredible. Absolutely jaw-droppingly incredible. Genuinely don't think that they could have... Like, this game is gonna be amazing. The thing is, there's so much hype around Kingdom Hearts 3, obviously, especially for the two of us, because that's how we became friends. Like, that's how we started out as mates, because we bonded over Kingdom Hearts, the first Kingdom Hearts game. You even used to have didn't you used to have like a website about it? It was like KH the Heartless are coming or something like that.
Yes, I did. That is
Yeah,
true.
I can't believe I still remember that. That was so
That's really
long ago.
odd. I'd forgotten about it.
Yeah, that was like so many years ago. Oh, fuck, is this other fish?
It's probably an old, like, free webs or something like that.
Yeah, I think it was one of the old, like, free website things, like... I can't remember any of them. I can't remember any free website names off the top of my head, so... There's that. I think Kingdom Hearts 3 is genuinely going to be my game of 2019. I mean, it was always going to be my game of the year, whatever year it came out. I don't think it's possible for Square Enix to disappoint, because Square Enix are just good at what they do. And what if like Sora and Riku and everyone dies right at the beginning of it? Like, the demos have been a lie, and then you play as, I don't know, Donald.
I'm not going to say Donald because that's overdone. what if you play as just someone just completely... You play as...
Terry, the newest Keyblade wielder.
Cypher.
He used to be a fucking accountant, and now he's...
Terry.
Now he's got a Keyblade.
Terry from accounting. Yeah, what if it's Cypher from Kingdom Hearts 2?
I'd prefer Setzer myself. Setzer!
Well, yeah, he was a bit of a douche.
Oh yeah, he's like, how about you throw the match for me? Oh. He reminded me a lot of, he reminded me a lot of Sephiroth.
We took him on 3-1 last time.
Yeah, I mean, I was about to say something about the spoiler.
Yeah.
Someone called, someone in the queue actually went, "Oh my god, Sephiroth's in the game!" And we both face palmed. because it quite clearly wasn't Sephiroth. It was just
Oh
another
god,
person
I
with
was
grey
gonna
hair.
fucking kill that. I wanted to slap that guy. I've never, like, been so angry in my life.
Oh, hey, Rapunzel.
Rapunzel's
How you
here!
doing?
Oh god. I was doing better a second ago, and now I'm getting my ass whipped by everybody.
The other person has said, it has been an hour for me to realise that is a Spider-Man photo and not the streamers.
Yeah,
Josh is not Spider-Man. This is not Spider-Man plays Kingdom Hearts.
that close-up was cute, by the way. It was just a bit too close for my liking. I'm not gonna lie.
They do that a lot.
They do. They
So
like their.
overall, Kingdom Hearts 3, the demo is absolutely incredible. I mean, we're happy to answer some questions because I know there's a lot of people who don't get to play that, and I'm aware that we are in a. It's odd to be in this sort of
position. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. We're just
so
going to ignore the
if
fact
there
that I
are
just got
any
my ass
questions-
handed to me by.
Yeah,
We'll
I
just
thought I'd
ignore
sort of
that.
distract from that.
Now, I'll openly say it's been a while since I played the first Kingdom Hearts game. I'm still kind of getting like. It sounds like I'm making excuses now, but no. To be fair, I got my ass handed to me. I thought I could take all three of them. I could not. So fuck it. But yeah, if anybody's got any questions about the Kingdom Hearts 3 demo, then we'll be more than happy to answer them.
I mean, I can reveal one thing that I said to you that you didn't see during the Olympus. My playthrough of Olympus, I saw something that we haven't seen in trailers. Like, I haven't seen anywhere. We might have done, but I've just missed it. In that one of the links, which is now the summons, is the Meow Wow from Dream Drop Distance. You can summon the Meow Wow as an assistant. So Sora essentially rides around on the Meow Wow, and its moves are something like a deflation thing. So you press one button and it deflates towards them, and in a big line attack. And then there's one where it hits the ground in an area of effect. And I love that they've done that. I wonder if they're going to do that with others, where you can just. There are the Dream Eaters.
It'll be quite cool to see
like that
if
from the other games.
It'd be interesting to see if they'll be allowed to use. Well, I say be allowed to use. It's all their intellectual property. But it'd be interesting if they give us the guide from The World Ends With You again, because obviously that was one of the first worlds in Dream Drop Distance that you visit. So that would be interesting to see if we can get another round with all the characters from The World Ends With You. Which, oddly enough, I have, or I will be picking up the HD remaster of that came out for Nintendo Switch a couple weeks back. Yeah, they did a full remaster of it. I was completely unaware of it until somebody mentioned it to me while I was at work the other day, and I was like, "Ooh, yay!" Because I really enjoyed The World Ends With You. I thought it was brilliant.
Yeah, I must admit I never played it. I knew of it. I never played it. To the point that when we got Dream Drop Distance and I played that first level, I had no idea whatsoever.
You heard it wasn't as good as the original. Oh, that's a little disappointing. Something about the controls. I guess I can understand why, because, I mean, translating DS controls to the Switch has probably you've got to probably sacrifice a couple of things about it, but I mean, I'm just want to play it again because I haven't had a DS in ages. So I'll be interested to kind of see how things go with it. Rapunzel, did you have any questions about about Kingdom Hearts 3? Is there anything that you wanted to ask or anything like that? Yes, I have just seen the comment below. I'm ignoring it because I'm not answering a question about acid on this live stream. It's not happening. No, stop it. Basically. Also, I'm fart-arsing around the island because I don't know whether I should I continue to the next bit? Should I do the next bit?
Yeah, keep going.
All right. I've just been sort of fart-arsing around, waiting for things to. I've tried corrosive style damage. Oh, stop talking about acid, for the love of God. I am just skipping through the cutscenes for now. Maybe I might do like maybe I should do a let's play on this at some point. Like do a full let's play. Yeah. Like an edit straight through. But I prefer
Do one where
Blizzaga.
you keep all of the same.
Fuck's sake.
Such an awful joke.
I love it, Blues
doesn't
Dude.
deserve-
I absolutely love it. Thank you for that.
Okay, you should do it where you keep the same same kit.
Of course, Jiminy. Your world disappeared too.
Do you know what I mean? Equipment.
yeah, I get what you
Like,
mean.
don't swap out the keyblade. Don't swap out anything. Just be.
I'll just
you.
stay with the like original base, like all the base stuff. Like don't add.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should give it. I mean, I think there's a trophy for it. Fuck it, do that. Do one
just a-
trophy. It's probably
Yeah.
it's probably a silver trophy, and probably definitely not worth it. But that would be a
That
good
sounds
idea.
good, though.
Play the whole game without. You could start it now.
Just
don't
play it with
swap-
just the Kingdom
swap your-
Key.
swap. Whatever.
Swap, swiggity,
Switch your
swiggity,
equipment.
swiggity, swiggity.
Swiggity swoo.
Rapunzel says there's nothing I can think of specifically to ask, just listening to your experience. I don't think we can really say any more apart from just wow, thank you, and wow.
Yeah, I am over the moon that we've managed to do it. Oh, one thing I want to talk about as well, the Heartless in the toy box mode. I love I've always loved the designs of the Kingdom Hearts, you know, characters and worlds and stuff. But the Heartless in the toy box world, genuinely,
It'll be great.
I think they're some of my favourite. They genuinely fit in like really well.
Oh no!
I mean, playing Birth by Sleep, I don't know if it's just because I played Birth by Sleep, and then you have things like in the Cinderella world, there's one shaped like a boot. Like, you know, it's a bit weird. But the Heartless generally look like they belong, and that's the point of them. They're supposed to, you know, blend in, and there is the story that you know, mild spoilers, the toys think they're just intruders, and they match up with the world, which is fantastic.
Well, it's the way that it's always supposed to be. Like you had in like Port Royal in Kingdom Hearts 2, where you'd have certain Heartless that were pirates, and you'd have in Agrabah you'd have the ones that are like got the thingy doobies on them. I don't know why I always try and swing for the Heartless when I don't have the Keyblade. I always want to do it once just to check, just to make sure, just because you never know.
Just to check that this time is the time that actually you don't need a Keyblade, you just need a little bit of wood.
Just your wooden
Just
sword.
like a stick. A stick kills the Heartless, and it's just essentially pointless, I suppose.
Sticky situation, that.
Kyrie! I got
That's it. Stream cancelled. We're going home. I am
Door's
home.
open, Sora. Now we can go to the outside world.
What are you talking about?
See, it's not just
Good
me,
door,
Phil.
yeah,
It's
good
not
door.
just me.
Once we step through, we might not be able to come back.
Yeah.
So, I do want to ask a really random question, Rapunzel, while we have you here. Out of all the games in the Kingdom Hearts series, which is your personal favourite?
Can't let fear
Just
stop
to
us.
see if it matches up with me and
I'm
Phil.
not afraid of the darkness.
This will say a lot.
Hmm.
Pretty cool.
Well, because every other Kingdom Hearts fan I've met, and to be fair, there's not many of them, admittedly, that I've met, especially in Japan, but like in the UK, I've only met like 3 or 4 other Kingdom Hearts fans, and they all say the same to us. And there you go, there it is again, yeah. Either Birth by Sleep or Kingdom Hearts 2, yeah.
2.
So everybody I've met says Kingdom Hearts 2, Rapunzel, so that's just not surprising, I suppose, really.
Kingdom Hearts 2 is just, it is incredible. I
It's
love how
it's-
this is all, let's talk about Kingdom Hearts 3, and now we're back to Kingdom Hearts 2.
I mean, how much could we say about Kingdom Hearts 2 apart from just endlessly going, wow? Then it just becomes Owen Wilson plays Kingdom Hearts.
Wow.
Oh wow! I think there was somebody
That's just-
on YouTube that put together a compilation of every time that Owen Wilson says "wow" in his films. I think they count as like over 150.
That's...
I need to replay it. There's so many details I forget. I'm now that I'm playing Kingdom Hearts again, like I'm remembering that I should be playing this game all the time. It's been a long time.
Kyrie!
So I'm sort of like remembering that this is a game I should play until the end of time. Phil, you're supposed to be really driving the conversation here. I'm just nattering on while trying to play this. So, what's anything you wanna? What's a good topic of conversation for the next part of the stream?
A good topic of conversation is
keeping it Kingdom Hearts related, obviously.
3.
Yeah.
No. Let's talk about. Let's talk about summons. Let's go for the summons. Let's go through again the summons. I mean, because I tried 3 of them.
Which were the 3 that you tried? Because I don't know if we matched up.
I tried 2 of the 3 in KH3. I'm talking about.
Yeah.
In the demo. So Wreck-It Ralph with the block placing, which is quite good. It took me a little while to get used to it. I mean, I was playing on Xbox One, so I was still getting a bit used to the controls. It was all written down.
No, just on normal mode. I'm just playing really badly, to be honest with you, Rapunzel.
Yeah, he's playing rather badly.
Just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, so summons, the Wreck-It Ralph one, you place down your 4 blocks and then they explode afterwards. I mean, that's great. I mean, the way it comes into it as well is fantastic. I did it, actually played, let's say I played with the Wreck-It Ralph on the road, but you know what I mean. So I summoned Ralph out in the open. Shortly after I did the rocket attack with Woody and Buzz on the toy box. Outside Andy's house, so there's a lot of space, and I didn't realise that everything was going to explode at the end, so I sort of spaced myself out and tried to attack with Ralph. I mean, I'm still not sure if there is a way that you can attack as Ralph, or whether you just place the blocks. I'm not going to lie, Ralph's got massive hands, he could probably just punch one, but
massive hands.
It's not a Keyblade, is it? So it's not going to hurt. But then again, how does Peter Pan's dagger help?
And Beast's massive colossal fists, and everybody else in the Kingdom Hearts series.
Well, that is a fair point.
Slighter.
The other one that was obviously in there, the one that wasn't Meow Wow, the one in the toy box was definitely Ariel. It's some sort of pun on being under the sea, but I didn't try that one. I sort of got caught up in the moment. I wanted to get out of the spoilers. I wanted to get out of the giant robot in the toy store to try out some of the extra fighting modes. I mean, I'd already obviously got the hammer out in Andy's room. And the teacups. The teacups were fantastic, actually. That was pretty good. Did you end up using the teacups?
I didn't actually. I got really close and just didn't end up getting the time to use it. It was on my reaction commands, but
oh yeah, it's that's another thing. The reaction commands. I don't know whether that is.
I'm guessing it's like the auto link, like you have in Kingdom Hearts.
I only saw a still. I think we made the demo area of the toy box may have been just before that, because we fought some giant robots in a robot suit, which allowed to shoot, but it ended very abruptly after defeating the last robot. So I'm not too sure about the goal, I'm afraid. But yes, it does look absolutely horrifying and horrific and horrible, and other words that begin with H.
Ham sandwich. That's 2 words.
It looks like a ham sandwich. Looks like a really bad ham sandwich. Yeah, what else was there? The robots themselves were quite good. You've got your typical shoot button. And it was all pretty easy to pick up. It was very quick to pick up as well. You've got your...
Yeah, even though we were playing on Xbox One, it was pretty fast to kind of get to grips with all the control. I mean, obviously, Kingdom Hearts 3 hasn't changed much of the control schemes, so it was quite easy to kind of pick up and get back into the swing of things and things like that. Like, if you played a Kingdom Hearts game
Yeah.
before, you know the kind of gist of
absolutely.
it.
I mean, I
She's
only,
totally ham sandwich.
figured out how to. She's totally ham sandwich. I want that on a t-shirt. Totally ham sandwich. I am totally ham sandwich.
Rapunzel, are you doing much?
British way of saying I'm drunk.
There's so many ways of saying you're drunk as a Brit.
So many. I think my internet's going down. You keep breaking up slightly. I'm going to get a drink.
Josh Stark says, I've only ever played Recoded. Oh, my dude, you are missing out. Recoded is like... It's nowhere near the best one of the series. Recoded was okay, but it just wasn't anywhere close to the best game in the series. If you can pick up probably pick up a PS2 and a copy of Kingdom Hearts for like 30 quid. So it is worthwhile doing.
Yeah.
Like genuinely, or if you have a PS3 or a PS4, get the collection. Get the remaster.
Get the newest collection that's coming out. You know, the one where it's all of them. It's like
yeah.
We're spending more time doing more and more of the old games. Anyway,
Yeah.
Just pouring myself some juice.
Where am I?
Old Traverse Town.
Yeah, I
We
missed
talked
this.
about this the other day, actually.
Do you know where we are?
The most prolific map. Which map has been through the most? I think it's Olympus, by the look of it. Or
I
you know,
would
because
say-
in Kingdom Hearts 3 it's called Olympus.
Yeah. I would say, depending on how things go in Kingdom Hearts 3, I'd say it's probably Hollow Bastion.
Yeah, I was. Oh, hang on. I was going to say Hollow Bastion as well. Hollow Bastion / Radiant Garden. But I'd have to have a full concise, because I think Olympus has been in every single game so far, hasn't it?
Yeah, but again, I'm pretty sure so as Hollow Bastion.
Yeah, interesting to know. I'm going to Google it. I'm going to Google it while I'm on the stream.
Which world has been featured in the most games? Yeah, I think Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be like the pinnacle for Kingdom Hearts games. I think this is going to be like everything that we could have ever wanted and more. I'm super excited for it, and I think it's going to be amazing. And I'm planning on trying to take some time to just literally sit and enjoy it and indulge myself for a bit. Because I don't do that, because I don't think I've ever done that with a game. I don't think I've ever booked like a day off. Like, I've heard so many stories of people booking like a day or 2 days off to play a video game, and I think this is the first one when I've actually looked around and been like, you know what, I reckon I could probably do. I reckon this is probably the game where I will do that.
Yeah, I've done the same. I've actually booked the day off after it's released, so that I can, you know, actually have a full day of playing it.
Yeah. Aqua will die in Kingdom Hearts 3. That's a interesting prediction.
Yeah, no, I think that's a fair prediction, to be
Yeah,
honest.
no, that's
based on how everything goes, but
again, haven't played 0.2 Fragmentary Passage. I need to play that, so I need to get into that. I need to play that and
you
finish it.
absolutely
And
do. It's,
yes.
I'm telling you, bruh. See, this guy knows. This guy's dad is like Tony. He's like Iron Man. He knows these things.
God
He's
damn
probably
it.
already got a copy. Are you buying from Sid?
No, I just went in because, you know, this is how the story progresses. You got to go in and see
I
him
see.
first, and then
Oddly, when Hayley played this, she managed to go through the whole game, A, without playing Atlantica, lucky, and B, without meeting Pinocchio in this shop.
what?
How is that possible?
That's
I
not
don't
possible because
understand.
there is like a massive part of the game that's included. Like, you have to meet him in order to continue the series.
I'm aware of that. She got to Monstro and she went, "Oh look, it's Pinocchio," and I was like, Hang on, what? How did... And Sora will go into Marvel, my pappy told me. Damn it, Tony, stop ruining storylines. Yeah, I'm telling you, she definitely got to Monstro and met Pinocchio before she met him at Traverse Town. And if only you could skip Monstro. I agree, Monstro is one of my least favourite places.
I think if I could skip one level, I've said this at length, if I could skip one level in Kingdom Hearts, it would be Atlantica.
I'm gonna guess
In
it's
both
Atlantica.
games, like,
Absolutely.
the first game was annoying, the second game was just fucking pointless. It was just annoying.
In the second game, Atlantica was a lot of finny fun.
Oh, piss off. Show you fucking finny fun.
Swim this way, we'll dance and we'll play.
No, we fucking won't. Ursula's toilet pot.
That's another t-shirt quote. That needs to go on a t-shirt.
Hashtag Ursula's toilet pot. She's definitely ham sandwich. Where are you? Phil, you're the one who's supposed to be designing us merch. Get on it.
You want me to make a t-shirt? If I make a t-shirt, will people buy it?
Okay, so... gentleman whose name I still can't pronounce has done researching about this game and feels like he's qualified to answer/ask questions about it. I'm gonna
answer and ask questions?
I'm gonna
if you can answer and ask both questions, then no point answering them, really, is there? Or asking them in the first place.
Dantic shitbag.
That is true. Right, go on then. Ask a question. I
feel like we're gonna regret asking him to ask questions.
He is more than welcome to ask a question, as long as it's not, what's the story? we
or
don't
anything
have
about fucking
5.5
acid.
days. Acid. Will acid be the next damage? Will you be able to pop an acid pill in Pete?
Oh, I accidentally just jumped on the roof. Oh, fuck it. I accidentally jumped on the roof. Ah, well.
Jumped on the roof.
Sora takes no fall damage, so that's fine.
I hope the oh, that was the other thing. Movement. I meant to say this. All right, well, Santa's Aqua Die. Okay. I don't. When he said he researched, I don't think that meant he got a crystal ball or a TARDIS. To that matter, I mean.
Yes, he will die. Just take.
Oh, I love this guy.
I'm so fucking.
Absolutely.
I'm so done. I'm so fucking done.
Okay, let's ask the magical crystal ball that is our.
That would be the best research.
What? Tell me, oh magical Valentine, what surprise world could we be in for? What environment have we not planned for?
Why would it choose a kid like
Yeah, man, I'm clean now.
Hey,
Give me a break.
what's that?
Oh my
God
God, it's
damn it.
Leon.
Never mind.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
love
actually
Leon so
on the
much.
Leon fight now.
What? There's
I feel
no
like
way you can
I feel like if I cosplayed anyone, it would be Leon. I feel like I could just do that. I kind of want to
Oh
now.
shit! Yeah. Well, I've already done one Final Fantasy cosplay, so doing another wouldn't be such a bad thing.
Cloud.
Yes, I did
Thundercloud.
do Cloud. Yeah. Fucking hell! I'm getting destroyed. Potion.
Valentine, answer my question. What Disney property will we have a surprise world on? Leon's totally ham sandwich. Does this mean a different thing now?
Leon is ham sandwich.
Now? He's a proper ham sandwich. He's full of meat and he's packed for... No, I need to stop now.
Yeah, you do need to stop immediately. I feel like I can't fucking get in too close to him. Jesus. Jesus. I don't think I ever struggled on this fight before, and now I really am. Stop fucking giggling like.
It's like last week when I was playing Call of Duty and everyone was like, "You're being so shit." I'm like, it's because people are watching.
Yeah,
I'm
like a fucking schoolgirl doesn't help either.
Valentin confirmed Naruto KH3. Ah, I see that. I mean, with things like Jump Force. Is Naruto in Jump Force?
He is, yes.
Yeah, with
streaming
things
is
like Jump
hard.
Force,
You're
I'm
fucking
sure
telling
that
me,
makes sense.
Rapunzel. I don't know. I genuinely don't know how you do this like every week, Rapunzel.
Okay, Valentin. Let's have another guess, shall we? What sort of thing do we want to guess at? What sort of thing do we want to think is going to happen in the next one? What do we want to know?
I play like garbage. That's how I do it. I must say,
Jump
I
Force's
haven't
KH3
been.
prequel confirmed.
I must say, I do want to apologise to you, Rapunzel. I haven't been able to tune into your streams as much as I wanted to.
I have.
Ah, damn it!
Did you lose?
I did lose.
It's alright, they kind of expect you to lose it, I think.
They do, yeah.
Hey, you found it. Nice going, Leon.
Ah,
I think it's like, regardless of whether you win or lose, you end up passed out on the floor regardless, so it's like, meh.
that is true.
It looks like things are worse than we thought.
Oh, no worries about that. Life is busy. Yeah, I know, but I enjoy your streams, Rapunzel. You are awesome and stuff.
I sat and watched her play Spyro 3 in the bonus level, trying to get one thing. Like, what was it? You were trying to get a gem. That was it. You finished the race. I sat through and watched you finish the whole race, and you were trying to find one gem.
It's just one gem.
That was it. I was up very late because of it.
Oh, thank you. That was. Is that just going to be our default go-to term between the two channels now? That was a bloody ham sandwich stream, there.
It was. Hey, look, Riku's in. I did a thing like in Kingdom Hearts 2, where they cut out the word.
Yeah, I don't understand how in this.
Promising.
I don't understand how in this scene they must have like. I don't know why they've done this scene specifically where Riku can't actually fucking speak. I don't know why they did that in the final mix version of this. Like, obviously in the very original Europe release, the scene wasn't included, but in this one, it just takes out the fucking thing.
Excuse me. Did the king
And I'm okay with this being a thing, Rapunzel. Hashtag ham sandwich.
That's how this should end. That's how this stream should end.
Come on, lazy bum.
Fighting a
Wake
ham
up.
sandwich. Hey, look, didn't you die?
I didn't die, I was just knocked unconscious.
You okay?
No, I mean, sorry, I'm still sort of 10 seconds behind.
Oh, I see.
Aerith,
yeah.
Her name.
Oh,
Aerith.
spoilers if you haven't played
Aerith,
Final Fantasy
Aerith,
VII.
Aerith.
Well, I was about to say spoilers if you haven't played Final Fantasy VII, but even if you haven't played Final Fantasy VII, you know.
I'm so glad that you're okay, Kyrie.
Kyrie?
This would be the
Who are you
perfect
talking
moment
about?
in the game for you to just be
Great
sat
news
around
you.
and for it to just go. Boo-doo-boo-doo-boo-doo. Oh,
I think you might have
Sephiroth
overdone it,
descends from
I
the
think I would
skies.
cry.
A phrase that can mean
That's
anything.
Leon.
Ham sandwich. Hashtag ham sandwich. Okay, that means anything.
Yeah. We had to get it away from you to shake off
That's
those
Leon.
rituals.
That's what I've just seen.
Turns out, that's
It's
what it is.
Leon.
It's quite odd.
It was the only way to
It's weird that his
conceal their
name is.
Ah,
And my theory is Sora is suffering a concussion the
Still,
entire
hard to believe
game.
that you, of all people, could have chosen me.
I don't know whether he's suffering a concussion, but certainly the fucking plot of the game gives me the same feeling as if I have a
I
concussion.
suppose beggars can't be choosers.
Why don't you start making
I was trying
sense?
to like genuinely
What's going on
explain the plot of Kingdom Hearts to somebody a few days back,
I know
and
there are many
oh my god, it was just like trying to explain everything. Like, they were there like, right, so Ansem is actually Xehanort. I'm like, no. Xehanort is Ansem, but he's not Ansem because Ansem is Diz, and Diz is just like fucking hell. He sees Kyrie everywhere. No, yeah, I do get that actually. Yeah, I reckon he's probably sporting just a colossal concussion, or he's just like transferring to different worlds gives you like the same effect as being on drugs, and he's just hallucinating.
He sees Kyrie everywhere. Oh my god, that's a theory, isn't it? The theory is he's never actually met Kyrie since he left the island. It's always just been other people, and he's imagined that they're Kyrie. Which would be quite awkward.
That would be quite awkward.
He's like the character is now coming up to 20s by the sound of the voice acting. Despite the fact Haley Joel Osment's probably about 55 at this point.
It's not that fucking old, Jesus.
I know, I'm aware.
I think he's like late 30s if I remember rightly.
Yeah, yes I know, I didn't actually think he was 55.
I'm gonna have a quick look, just to double check. Born in 1988, so he's 30.
No, fair enough.
He's 30 years old. Just direct them to Jello Apocalypse's video if you want the plot explained. I think I know that video, the Jello Apocalypse version. What was the version you showed me, Phil?
What?
The version of Kingdom Hearts that you showed me. The Kingdom Hearts, like, this is basically.
I have. I currently my internet is crapping out so bad that I'm hearing every other word.
Oh right, I see.
Hang on, ask it again, and then I'll watch it on the stream and answer in about 10 seconds.
I see. Okay, so what was the version of the Kingdom Hearts video you showed me a couple of days ago?
Oh yeah, that was the. I think that was the same one.
Oh yeah, that was the Jello Apocalypse
said,
one. Yeah.
Replace darkness with bees.
You can become a beekeeper.
You have to be a beekeeper. Yeah, that is definitely it. Jello Apocalypse.
Yeah.
That is the one I've seen. It's incredible.
So good. I absolutely love that video so much. Now I'm going to take away the subtitles so nobody can understand what Donald is saying.
I'd like to say I heard that. I think you just did an impression of the whole scene where it's talking about Donald's subtitles being taken away.
Yeah,
but I got cut out, so I could hear you doing a goofy voice, and then it cut in, and all I could hear was. So. I think my network's back anyway. I think I can hear you properly.
Okay. Well, to be fair, I think maybe should we call the stream there?
We can do if you're happy to leave the stream there.
I mean, we've chatted about as much.
All the questions.
Yeah, we've answered all the questions. We've talked about as much of Kingdom Hearts 3 as we possibly can. So. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you especially to Rapunzel for taking time out of her schedule. I know, obviously, Sunday's normally the night you stream, but thank you for coming and popping on and spending a bit of time with us. Hopefully, we'll see you in a future stream.
We've got quite a good turnout.
Yeah. Thank you all for
happy. Lots of people. We've got a nice little chat going as well.
Yeah, thank you.
I think Phil. What? Hang on, Phil. I know your name now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you just said my name. That's quite scary. My name is Phil, and he is Josh. Josh is playing, and I am Phil.
Yes. Well,
but you were, in fairness, Valentin, if you'd watched any of our other videos, you'd know that, because our name is normally in the top left-hand corner of the screen.
And we do have quite distinguishable voices. Yeah. I'd be really up for doing some more Kingdom Hearts streaming. I'd really be up for that.
We should do it quite regularly up until Kingdom Hearts 3, I think. That's a good idea.
I'm definitely up for that.
Does everyone if we did it more often, would you guys come back? Would you guys do this?
Would you guys come and check this out if we
with theories and chats and crap
if we
like
did
that?
this like maybe like every other week, so we'd have like a normal video and then maybe a live stream the week after? Now we've got the awkward pause while people are typing out their responses. Phil, sing Simple and Clean again. Oh wait, never mind. Everybody's responding now. Don't sing Simple and Clean again. All right. Well, yeah. We'll we've got some positive
Stop
responses.
now.
So yeah, please stop. We've got some positive responses. So yeah, let's do it.
Absolutely, let's do it every other week.
Every other week we will do some Kingdom Hearts streaming. Maybe this will be. This will probably replace the Let's Play then, and I'll do the road
That's
to
a
the
great
end of the
idea.
game without changing my equipment. So
And we need a series title for this. I vote #Ham Sandwich Club. that's our group.
Okay,
You all have to
yeah,
come back
let's
every
roll
other
with that.
Sunday at this time for the #Ham Sandwich Club.
100%.
And we will tweet. Go follow us on Twitter as well. #TPG Phill and Josh and Phill, whichever way around it is.
It's
Can't
TPG Phill and
remember right
Josh.
now.
Yeah, come and
TPG
follow us on
Phill and
Twitter.
Josh,
We'll
it's Phill with two
announce.
Ls.
We'll announce every single week exactly what time we're doing the stream, and hopefully we will see you guys there. Thank you all very, very much for watching, and I just wanted to say very, very quickly, I know Square Enix probably aren't watching this, but I do want to say a massive thank you to Square Enix for giving us the opportunity
Absolutely.
to let us play Kingdom Hearts. It was well worth standing in the queue for an hour to get to play this. Again, I've said it before, me and Phill became friends because of Kingdom Hearts, and Phil's obviously my best fucking friend in the world, so I can't
Aw.
thank you enough for
I'm the
giving
Riku
us that.
to your Sora.
You are the Riku to my Sora, you are in some ways the Donald to my Goofy.
How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How very dare you?
But yes, thank you all for coming, thank you all for watching, and thank you for enjoying the stream, thank you for experiencing this with us and chatting to us, and we will see you all in a couple of weeks. Next week will be a regular video, and
Whoa, this is getting kind of ham sandwich. Very good.
we will see you next week for a regular video, and then we will see you the week after for another live stream. Thank you professionals very much for joining us, and we will see you all very, very soon. Phill, do you want to
#Ham Sandwich Club.
#Ham Sandwich
Can I
Club?
sing us out? Can I sing us out?
You can sing us out.
And I'll fade it out as you end the stream. When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please, oh baby, don't go.
Bye guys.
Oh,